Hello, TikTok. Hello, everyone. Hello, social media. Streaming live on social media. This is Larry from South Florida. We're talking about digital marketing, how you can earn 100% profit on products that you never had to create and do it in just 2 hours a day, because we teach you how to totally automate your business with a done-for-you step-by-step blueprint. How's everyone doing? Let me know where you're coming in from. Put it in the comments. We're streaming live on TikTok and YouTube. We're doing some multitasking here. My name is Larry. I'm down here in South Florida with my wife Lisa and we've been down here for quite some time, originally from Chicago. And I want to talk about how you can start an incredible, easy, simple business anyone can do without any previous experience, without any social media skills. You don't need a following whatsoever. You don't need to be techie. You don't need to know how to develop a website or sales funnels or email automations. This is a very, very simple business. If when you're coming in, just let me know where you're coming in from. Ken, how you doing? Scott, Marcy, how are you? Cindy, let me know where you're from. Just drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'm down here in South Florida. Let me know what state you're from, if you're in the United States or if you're international. We get people from all over the country, all over the world. This business is an international business. Anyone can do it. All you need are three things. You need a cell phone, you need social media, and internet access. If you have that, you can do this business. You have to be 18. That's the only other prerequisite. We've got people from 18 to 80 plus in this business making 5, 6, and 7 figures a year, learning how to create additional multiple income streams and creating financial freedom if that's what you want, creating time freedom as well. So we teach you how to do this business in just 2 hours a day. There's a 2-hour workday that we train you on, so that you can have your 2 hours of income producing activities done, and then you can go about your day and enjoy your family, enjoy whatever you want to do. Go golfing, go shopping, go out to lunch with your wife, whatever you want to do, guys. This is a very, very simple business. Real quick, I'm, like I said, originally from Chicago, and I have been a previous business owner in the past. I used to own a traditional brick and mortar interior design business down here in southeast and southwest Florida. And I know what it's like to start a business from the ground up, a traditional business. I know how hard it is. I know how much money it costs. And I know that the expenses, the monthly expenses, the advertising fees, everything that are involved. And that's why when I saw this opportunity, I realized what a stark contrast it was and how much easier and less of a headache it would be, and how potentially could change, my life in many ways. I started looking into this, and okay, there's some interesting names here. Let me know where you're from, guys. Just drop it in the comments. I started this business because of a couple things, but the main reason was about 3.5 years ago, my wife got ill and she lost her income, and we went from a 2-income household to a 1-income household. I had to stay home more with her, and not only did we lose her income, I had to dissolve a business, so I lost that, and then we had incurred medical expenses. So our life kind of did a flip-flop, and had to come up with a way to supplement that income, because being 61 years old, a baby boomer coming close to retirement, wanted to replace that income that we lost so that we could still have that retirement that we always planned on. So life is not a straight path, guys. I can tell you that from experience. Things don't always go as planned. So if you don't have a plan B out there, you might want to think about one, because things happen. So that being said, I stumbled on this. I saw a TikTok video that said earn 100% profit starting your own online business, making $900 or more a day, selling products that you didn't have to create. And that got my attention. So I looked into it, and I went to the website I was told to go to. I put in my email address. I got some information, and I saw the opportunity, and I got started right away. I instantly saw the opportunity. My website, guys, if you can't hang with me, I'm just going to put on my hat here. This is my website, Retire with Profits, retirewithprofits.com. Let me just fix this here so you can read this. Here we go. Okay, should be able to read it now. Yes. Okay. Retire with Profits. If you go there and put in your email address, I will send you a video, 7-minute video, not a long video, that breaks down this opportunity. I will email you another video and then send you a PDF that teaches you how to make 10K in 30 days in this business, teaches you all the steps that I do on a daily basis. So you can read that at your leisure and look into it. And then if you have any questions, you can certainly reply back to the emails, and I will be more than happy to answer them. So just want to sip of my grape juice here. No judging, okay? So that's why I started it, and I looked into it and started it. So this is digital marketing, guys. Digital marketing is selling anything online, okay? So, you know, obviously probably one of the biggest companies out there that sells online is Amazon, okay? They're a digital marketer. But anything that you sell online is considered digital marketing. Digital marketing is a huge, huge market. And we sell digital products, okay? So you can sell physical products, you can sell digital products. There's a big advantage to selling digital products. The main one is you don't have to ship it, you don't have to inventory it, okay? Which is huge. I tried drop shipping in the past on Amazon. I tried e-commerce with Shopify. I've been in a few different opportunities over my 61 years. Tried my hat at affiliate marketing, even tried MLMs going back a ways. And this is so much better than any of those for a variety of reasons. But first of all, we're selling a digital product. So I can send it to someone across the globe instantly. I don't have to package it up, send it to FedEx and package it up and ship it and pay for postage. I can instantly send it. As soon as someone purchases, they can instantly get it. Now, we promote 4 digital products in the e-learning industry. The products that we sell are educational products that teach you how to start an online business. They teach you how to start an online business and promote whatever you want. Okay, it could be your existing business. Maybe you own an existing business and you want to promote it more, learn how to do email marketing, learn how to promote it on social media. Maybe you have a product that you've created that you want to learn how to promote. Maybe you're looking for an idea. You're looking to build an email list. You're looking how to expand your customer base. You're looking to promote, multiple offers, things like that. These programs will teach you all those skills. These are high income skills, and once you learn them, no one can take them away from you. So the nice thing about what we do is it's called Master Resale Rights. So the 4 digital programs that we sell are under the Master Resale Rights category. So that means once you buy the program, there's 4 different ones. There's one for every price point. Once you buy one of those programs, you have the right to resell it over and over again. So you can buy it one time and then you can resell it over and over again. So while you're learning the skills to market whatever you want to learn, you're learning, you're plugging into training, you're going through the program, okay? There's an extreme vast amount of education that you can go through, and I'm still learning every day. I've been doing this for 6 months, okay? I plug into the training every day. So you're learning about how to do all these skills, and while you're doing that, these programs allow you to resell them so that you can earn money right away, which is great. So these are the 4 digital programs, okay? You have your Launchpad, your Passive Daily Pay, your Digital Mastery, and your Legacy Builder. So it's for $100, $300, $600, and $900. The more you spend, the more education you get, and the more income streams you get. So what do I mean by that? If you buy into the Legacy Builder program, which is what I did, you pay $900 for the program, and you get all the skills that you would ever need to learn how to promote anything online and to develop an online empire, if that's what you want to do. But in addition to that, you can resell the Legacy Builder program over to someone else who's looking to get those skills, okay? But you also get to resell all the other programs. So when you buy the $900 program, you get $1,900 in programs that you can resell. So you have 4 different programs that you can sell. You have four income streams, okay? So you instantly get 4 income streams, and if you buy into the $600 program, you'll get 3. And if you buy into the passive daily pay for $300, you'll get 2. And if you buy into the Launchpad, you just get 1. So you buy in wherever you can afford to buy in. But I wanted the most income streams, so I chose the Legacy Builder. And I love the hearts, 6-figure Mimi. Thank you. So you're doing the same amount of work, so you might as well get 4 income streams instead of 3, 2, or 1, right? And the nice thing about it is when you sell these programs, you get 100% of the money. Okay, this is the big difference between MLMs and affiliate marketing, guys, or any other selling selling physical products. You get 100% of the profit. The profit is the entire sale. And you know, that's something I had a hard time wrapping my head around in the beginning when I first started learning about this. The profit is the entire sale. So think about selling a physical product, okay? Let's say you're selling a phone charger and you're selling it for $50. Your cost on it might be $25. So you're making $25. You're not making 100% of the sale. With this, when I sell a $900 program, I make all $900. This is not a commission. This is your business. You get all the money. You get 100% of the money because it's 100% your business. And you're not reliant on a vendor or a comp plan like in an MLM. You're not sending money to your upline or to the company, or you're not an independent contractor where you're getting a percentage of the sale. You're getting 100% of the sale, okay? Which is huge. So, I mean, would you rather sell, you know, shakes and vitamins and make 25, 30, 40%? Or, you know, and make a much smaller dollar commission as well as a percentage? Or would you rather sell a higher ticket item and make 100% of the money? Okay, it's straightforward, simple math. So that's why I found this very attractive. Number one, that it was digital. Number two, that I made 100% profit. So you pick a program. The way you get started in this is you pick a program, 100, 300, 600, or 900, and you purchase that program. And as soon as you purchase that program, they take you to a payment gateway where you pay a one-time $39 fee for your whole automated system. I'm going to go into that in a minute. So you're getting a whole automated website, sales funnel, email automations with 30 pre-done, high-converting emails. Okay, this is how you can do this business in 2 hours a day, because the business is 90% of the business is automated. Okay, 90% of it is automated. So, and again, just go to the website if you have you know, you don't know time to hang with me and you want more information, or you want to get on my my notification when I go live or when I give out additional content. We're actually having a webinar tomorrow that if anyone's interested, you definitely would want to go on here and put webinar in the details, and I can get you the webinar link and all that for tomorrow. There's a live webinar, free webinar. There's probably going to be 500-600 people on it, so slots are limited. So let me know. There's you know, you just listen, okay? And it'll break down this business opportunity from our mentor Michelle. But the first thing you do is buy one of the programs. The second thing you do is set up your automated system. You pay $39 for it. It's a one-time fee. It's a totally automated website. So when you go to my website, retirewithprofits.com, you'll see the website. This is the same website that you'll get if you get involved. You get to customize it to you. You get to come up with your own domain name. Mine's Retire with Profits. Yours could be whatever you come up with through GoDaddy. We teach you how to do it in the course. There's a blueprint here that you follow. Everything's step by step. So that's why you don't need any technical skills or any previous experience. Okay, I'm 61 years old. I'm not one of those high-tech millennials or whatever. I don't, you know, my kids wrap circles around me with that stuff. That's why that's another reason why this was so attractive, because you don't need any previous experience. You don't need any social media following. You don't need any skills whatsoever, really. So everything's already completed. It's like a business in a box. So when you buy into one of these programs, you're buying into a business in a box. You pay for one of the programs, and then you pay for your $39 website fee one time, and then you have a domain name. That's it. Those are your expenses. You never have any other expenses. You don't have any monthly fees, website hosting fees, software fees. You don't have any advertising costs. Okay? So now you can sell any one of these 4 programs. If you buy in at the Legacy, you can buy any one of these 4. Okay? If you buy in at the Digital Mastery for $600, you can sell any one of these 3. If you buy in at the Passive Daily Pay, you can sell any 2 of these, or the Launchpad, you can just sell the Launchpad. And you can this teaches you how to make $100 a day finding a daily paying customer. This Passive Daily Pay will show you how you can make a $300 a day customer. Digital Mastery will show you how you can make $600 a day. And the Legacy Builder will show you how you can make a $900 daily pay customer. Okay, $900 a day, guys. That's 27 grand a month. That's $328,000 a year. Just by working 2 hours a day. That's what we teach you in this program. And you get a totally automated system. And you learn how to work it in a 2-hour a day workday. Okay? So you can work your existing job, and you can do this as your side gig if you want. And you can slowly replace and fire your boss if that's what you want. Okay? So I'm talking to the people that want to start an online business but weren't sure what to do. I'm talking to people that aren't happy with their current situation. They hate their job. They're not making enough money, or that maybe they're making great money, but they're working like a dog. They're never home. They're never spending time with their family. They can't see their kids, their grandchildren. They just are working, and that's their life. Okay. And to me, that's not living. You have to have some balance in your life, right? You can't just work. And if you're working 2 jobs because you're living paycheck to paycheck, like 65% of America, this is a solution that might work for you, because you can start this part-time around your existing job, because it's only going to take 2 hours of your day, and you can fit it in the nooks and crannies of your day, before work, after work, and lunch, whatever. And you can slowly earn life-changing income with this, okay? This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This isn't multi-level marketing. This isn't affiliate marketing. This is master resale rights. You purchase a program, you learn the skills to build an online marketing machine, and you promote whatever you want. But while you're doing that, you get to resell these 4 programs over and over again to people that want to do the same thing, and you get to make 100% of the money. So that's really what's so cool about this. You're helping people learn how to earn income and change their life and get more time freedom. You're learning how to set yourself financially free, get yourself out of that rat race, get yourself off that hamster wheel, okay, from these programs. These are skills that once you learn, no one can take away from you, okay? So let me know if you have any questions. Just drop it in the comments, but you can go to my website, Retire with Profits. Be more than happy to answer any questions you have. Just put in your email address. I'll send you some information. There is no obligation. You will get a video and a PDF that we'll send you that teaches you how to make 10K in 30 days in this business. It's really a very simple business. So there's 3 steps. You buy a program, you set up your automated business. That's step 2. Now, what do I mean by setting up your automated business? It's all built. The website's built. The emails are built. Everything's built. You just have to plug into it. And in the training, when you purchase it, you instantly get access to the modules. The first one you come up against is going to say, click here to get started. It's going to show you how to set up. We call it your freedom machine, guys. It's going to teach you how to set this up. I did it in 1 day. It took me about 6 hours. You plug in your domain. You plug in all your information. You hook up your payment gateways. It's all step-by-step. You don't need to know how to do this. You just need to watch a video, cut and paste, implement what you learn, watch another video. They're 3, 4, 5-minute videos. They're not overwhelming. You can do it, okay? If for some reason you need help, we have tech support. It's always there. They'll even do it for you if you want to pay them. I don't think it's necessary, but it is an option, okay? So you set up your automated system. Now, your business is all in place. You can literally purchase this today, and tomorrow have this all set up and be in business. Have a fully functional international email marketing business set up and ready to go within 24 hours. And it's an international business because the internet knows no bounds. So anywhere there's internet and social media and someone has a phone or an iPad or a laptop can do this business. And what do I do for my 2-hour-a-day work week? I have a 2-hour-a-day work week, okay? This is what I do all day. All I do is market my business. My sole purpose for this business is marketing. I don't have to worry about anything else because the automations take care of everything else. Unlike a traditional business where I had to do payroll and I was in a custom business. I had to work on displays. I had to negotiate with vendors. I had to deal with shipping. I had computers and software to learn and trainings to do and travel and all that. You don't have to do any of that with this business. All you do is market your business. And the way you market your business is by posting 3 pieces of content a day on social media. And we teach you how to do this step by step. We teach you how to set up your social media platforms. We teach you how to post content. We teach you the right way to do it. Because you just can't post content to post content. You post content to attract people to you. It's called attraction marketing. Okay? So, how you doing, Rebecca? So, attraction marketing is exactly what it sounds like. It attracts people to you. It attracts people to your business. It attracts people to your brand. So, you have what's called a perfect customer. Your perfect customer is someone just like you. Okay? So when you get in this business, you're going to be marketing to someone just like you. And me, I'm a 61-year-old baby boomer that realized he was short on retirement. My wife had gotten sick and lost her job. She doesn't work anymore, and we lost all that income. And I was looking for a way to supplement my income, and that's how I stumbled on this blueprint. And you share that in your content. You tell your story, and you tell them about the problem that you had and how you found a solution. And that's this blueprint that I stumbled on through a video on TikTok. And, I really wasn't on TikTok too much. My kids told me about it, but I really didn't know, I thought it was just a bunch of stupid videos, really. And I remember my daughter got me to do one once. It was like 5 in the morning, and I'm unfortunately not doing it right now, but I used to go walking in the morning, and one day it was pouring out, and I just started a video, and I was doing it to motivate my kids, that you gotta, no matter what, go out there and work out and stay in shape, and because if you don't have your health, it doesn't matter how much money you have, or it doesn't matter anything. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. And that was the only time I really used TikTok, and I just started posting videos when I was walking, mostly just to send to my daughters. That was really the only thing I used it for. I didn't know that you could really use it as a business. I had no idea. And so getting back to what we do, we just post content 3 times a day. There's all different types of content that you can post. We teach you step by step how you can do that. There's faceless marketing that you can do. We have a whole module on how to do faceless marketing. There's people that just can't put their face on social media because of their job or security reasons or whatever. You can do this faceless as well. You can do 1-minute videos, 2-minute videos, 5, 7-second videos. You can just do pictures with words on the screen. You can do just little videos where you're not talking, but you also put words on the screen. There's free advertising techniques that you can post on free websites, high traffic websites. All this is taught to you in the course and the different modules that you get, okay? The program teaches you how to build an email list, how you can add additional income streams and promote those to your email list, how you can build digital communities online and create recurring income from your community, how to get monetized on social media. So hopefully you're getting the gist of it. It teaches you really how to make money online in so many different ways. The key is multiple income streams. When you buy into the program, if you buy into the $900 program, you have 4 income streams to start right off the bat. Products you didn't have to create. These are products that people want. These are skills that people need in the digital age with AI and everything. This is a $1.2 billion a day business, guys. $1.2 billion a day. Okay, think about that. This is going to be a $1 trillion industry by 2030. So this is the future, and the people that get involved in this industry sooner than later are only going to benefit more. So it's nice to be able to have an international online business where you can promote multiple income streams, and you can do it with just Just you. You don't have to hire staff, office staff. You don't have to have any help. You can have an international online business with no monthly expenses, no advertising costs, and you can do it on your own because of the automations. Because what happens? When I set up my automated system, okay, it took me 6 hours. It's a one-time thing, it's done. I have a totally professional, high-converting website, sales funnel, with built-in email automation. I have 30 pre-done high-converting emails. So when I post content, I talk about my story, my problem, my solution. And at the end of my content, I say, if you're interested in learning more about what I'm doing, basically, comment ready in the comments and I'll send you the details. So the people that are interested comment ready in the comments. And what do? I respond to them and say, please go to my website, Retire with Profits, put in your email address, and I'll send you the details. That's what I do. Okay, that's all you have to do, guys. You have to post 3 pieces of content a day, respond to comments and emails, and go live. This is going live right now, okay? I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok right now. So, and you just plug in the training and you learn. So you're constantly learning. You're doing your content. You're selling. What are we selling? Clifton, great question. You're selling, really you can sell whatever you want, but to get involved in this, we are promoting we're giving you 4 e-learning products, okay, in the educational products that teach you how to start and market anything you want online. So these programs, this is kind of like if you were to go to a college and sign up for a digital marketing class online, okay? You probably pay, I know you would pay at least $2,500 for an 8-week class, okay? These are 4 different levels of education that you can promote that we give you for as much as $900, $600, $300, or $100. But once you purchase these, it's called master resale rights. You get to resell them over and over and make 100% of the money because there's nothing physical here. Once the product is created, there's no cost. So I can send it out to somebody and they can purchase it and I get all the money. And then that person can learn to do the same thing. Now you can take these skills and promote your existing business if you own one. You can promote a product that maybe you created. It could be a course of your own. It could be an ebook. It could be anything. Any kind of digital product. We even teach you how to give you ideas, on what kind of products that you can create. So if you're looking to start an online business of some sort and you want to promote something, these will give you the skills. So, but it's not just a program. It's giving you a whole business. It's giving you a whole automated website. So when I do my content and I promote my website and they go to my website because I told them to after they commented, they get a video explaining this business. They get another video emailed to them and they get a printable PDF sent to them that breaks down all the steps of this business and shows them how they can make 10K in 30 days in this business. And making 10K in 30 days is not really hard because we're selling a higher ticket item and our top selling product is $900. You only have to sell 11 legacy builder programs to make over 10K in 30 days, okay? It's teaching, yeah, it's education. It's education. So, but it's education with a whole business wrapped around it, okay? So I'm just posting content out there marketing my business because my automated system takes care of the leads. Once someone inquires, and please go to my website, you'll see the website. Go to it, put in your email address. You'll see exactly what you get, okay? So it's Retire with Profits, put in your email address. You'll see the 4 digital programs. You'll see what each program entails. You'll see the videos. You get the PDF emailed to you, which is what I call a lead magnet, okay? Everyone's used to putting their emails in on websites, right? For a coupon, for a discount, for a mailing list. We do it all the time. It's email marketing 101, okay? So we're collecting emails from people that are interested, and then we're sending them a document that in exchange for their email address, okay? And we're building our email list when we do this. And my email grows every single day. I'm just teaching you how to sell. I'm teaching you the skills to market online and start an online business and learn how to build multiple income streams. Learn how to monetize your social media. Imagine getting paid, learning how to build a following, because you don't need one to start. But imagine getting paid by YouTube, TikTok, and different social media platforms. Getting paid by them. We teach you how to get monetized. We teach you how to build your email list, and we teach you how to add additional affiliate offers. So, but while you're learning all this, you can promote these programs and earn while you're learning. Okay? So imagine getting a $900 a day customer. That's $27,000 a month. People are doing it in our business every single day. Okay, we have three millionaires in our business. We have 100 and some six-figure income earners, multiple six-figure income earners. We have thousands of five-figure income earners. We have 15 or 20 South African millionaires, and it's growing like crazy. Okay, once you purchase the program, you get instant access to our digital growth community, which I think is the best part of this whole thing. It's a private community. There's over 52,000 people in here. All 52,000 have purchased. Okay, you only get access once you purchase. So that's proof right there that this works. We've got people all over the world. Everyone in the community is learning and being taught and mentored and trained. There's additional training in the community. And then you get live interactive training by multimillionaires in our business. So you're actually getting mentored by people who have done this. Like Michelle is our main mentor. She's the one who started the community. She started this 2.5 years ago. She just wanted to make $54,000 a year. Long story short, she made six figures in 6 months, her first $1 million in 17 months. She made $4 million last year, and she's made over $6.5 million to date. Okay, these are from the skills that you've learned that you can learn in this program. Okay, so, and you learn how to do it in 2 hours a day. You get time back. You get your freedom back. How many people are working, a job, and they're just paying their bills, and they're not able to get ahead. They're not able to save for their retirement. And it's all about multiple income streams, guys. If you work a job, you have one income stream. What happens if you lose that job? Do you have a plan B? And I'm guilty of it. For the longest time, I never thought I would lose my job or my wife would get ill and we'd lose her income. I never thought any of that would happen. But life has a funny way of, throwing a curveball at you sometimes. So you have to have a plan B. And a lot of people do this on the side, and then they wind up using it to replace their full-time job, if that's what they want to do. Okay, that's something that you have to decide. But if you have multiple income streams and one isn't working, you have others to fall back on. That's all I'm saying. You got to protect yourself. Because if you have a job, you're working for your boss, you're working for their company, you're building their dream, okay? That's what an employee is. You're building someone else's dream. But you can build this business and learn this business and build your own dream, okay? No one can take it away from you, okay? Nobody. So you have to decide if you want to go from an employee mindset to a CEO mindset, an entrepreneurial mindset. Now, you can, there's so many people out there that work hard. No one's accusing anyone of not working hard. They work hard all their life. And then they get to retirement age and they realize, for whatever reason, they don't have enough to survive. They don't have enough to retire like they want. Okay? Or life gets in, they built up credit card debt. They can't get ahead. And, you're working for somebody else. Build your own business. You can do it. You don't need experience. You can, if you're willing to learn new skills, just like if you went to a job, the first time you showed up at your job, okay, you didn't know everything about your job. You had to learn. You got taught. Maybe you had training at your job. Maybe, someone at your company, sat with you and worked with you if you were behind a desk, or if you were on the road, they traveled with you and they helped you and they taught you. But you're building their dream. You're not building your dream. That's what I'm saying. With this, you're building your own dream. So you have to have that mind shift. Do you know that The average person today is scrolling on social media 2 hours and 24 minutes a day. 2 hours and 24 minutes a day. So what I'm telling, and most of the time it's just like late at night or early in the morning, or they're scrolling on social media during lunch or whatever. You see people going out to dinner, like a family of 4 at dinner, and everyone's just staring at their phone. They're looking at social media. So my idea is this: instead of consuming 2.5 hours of social media a day, why don't you take one of those hours, and instead of consuming it, create it to make an income. Because if you're willing just to post content 3 times a day, you can make an income. You can make an income with this business. And you could become wealthy if that's what you want. And maybe you don't want that. Maybe you just want to make an extra $1,000 a month, which is fine. That would pay for a nice vacation. That would pay off some credit card debt. But you have the ability to learn these high income skills to be able to build multiple income streams working anywhere you have internet access. You can do, this is what I call a lifestyle business, okay? Meaning you work it around your life. You don't, unlike a job where you have to work your life around your job. You have to go to an office or punch in somewhere or be somewhere at a certain time and work 8-10 hours a day. And, oh, can I take vacation? Can I, I'm not feeling good today. Do I have any more sick days left? You don't have to deal with that when you own your own business. You work it when you want, how you want, where you want. You can do it on vacation, in a hotel room, on a cruise ship, anywhere there's internet access, you can do this business. And it takes me literally 45 minutes to post 3 pieces of content a day. I check my comments on social media and emails, and then I go live for an hour. So in less than 2 hours a day, I've got my income producing activities done. Now my day is over as far as work, and I can do whatever I want because my automations are working in the background. Because once someone replies to my content and I send them to my website, if they're serious, they'll go there or they'll put in their email. Now they're in my email automations. Okay? I do this. You know what this is? You ever been to Vegas or going to blackjack? And when the blackjack dealer is switching out, the guy that's leaving, he does this to make sure no one knows he doesn't have any chips in his hands, and he walks away. When you put your email in here, my automations take over. I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't have to get on the phone. I don't have to hear a no. I don't have to bug my friends and family. Okay, this is not like multi-level marketing where you have to make a list of everybody you know and bug everyone in your center of influence and try to convince them to buy some of your products and get involved in your business opportunity. This is not that. You don't have to talk to anybody you know about this business. It's totally up to you. You don't have to. So you post content through the attraction marketing model and people come to you. You attract leads to you. People that are like you that want to learn more information. So once they go into your automations and they get the video and they get the PDF, then they get another video. Okay? Between those 2 videos and the PDF, they have 99.9% of their questions should be answered. They can always email you or me and I will respond back with an answer. But every day for 30 days, they're going to get another email from me. That's my automations working. That's automatically happening. 24/7. This is my little assistant. The automations are like my assistant that never asks for a lunch break, never quits, never complains, never sleeps. Okay? Working for you all the time. This is what you paid your $39 fee for one time. It's the deal of a century, okay? And at any time through the emails, they can go back to the website and purchase. And that's why so many people in our programs are making money in their sleep, because people are deciding to purchase in another time zone, in another part of the country, and you wake up, you check your phone, you have a sale. It happened to me, okay? I woke up and I saw I had $900 come in. It was because of content that I did in the past that they saw, they got into my system, and they wound up going through some of the emails, and they wound up and they decided they wanted to take advantage, and they purchased. This can happen on a daily basis. With this kind of business, you can get paid every day, multiple times a day. You're not waiting for a paycheck every 2 weeks. Okay? So imagine getting paid every single day. How would that feel? So this is really the simplicity of it, guys. It's not a difficult business. Anyone out there that has done any kind of business opportunities, been involved in MLMs? Anyone been involved in an MLM? Drop a 1 if you have. Drop a 1. Anybody? Anyone been in affiliate marketing or any online business or e-commerce? Dan, the man from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, Dan. Are you from Chicago, the city of, or suburbs? You must be a Cubs. Are you a Cubs fan or a Sox fan? We'll know if we're going to end this conversation right now. You're from the city, okay? Yeah, no, I moved out of Chicago in 2005. If you're interested, Dan, just go to my website, Retire with Profits. Put in your email address. I'll send you a video. It'll break it down. I'll email you another video, and I'll send you a PDF. It'll show you the steps, and it'll break it down how to make 10K in 30 days. Where am I located now? I'm in Southeast Florida. I'm in Palm Beach County. I moved down here in 2008. 2008, yeah. So I got sick of the cold weather. Yeah, I've been here ever since, and I still have family up there. So I get up there. I try to get up there once a year. So I've got family in over 18. You have to be 18. Yeah, you have to be 18. Yeah, I got family in the north suburbs, so I go up there, and I got to get my Lunalnati's deep dish, right? Or my Portillo's beef sandwiches. I miss the food. You can't get Italian beef sandwiches down here, really. So, or deep dish pizza that's any good. So, yeah, check it out, Dan. So, yeah, it's a great business, guys. It's so simple. I mean, you just have to see the value in it. Where can you start a business for let's say you buy into the Legacy Builder, which is a $900 program. That gives you all 4 income streams right away, off the bat, okay? You pay your $39 website fee, and then you get your domain. So I was all in for, I think it was $950. That was what I spent. Now I have a totally self-sustaining automated business, okay? I have 4 income streams, and I could start earning money right away, and I have no other costs, and I have no advertising costs, because when you're doing your content, you don't pay for that. It's all organic. We teach you the free advertising methods, and it works. I get leads every single day. I get tons of leads every single day. It's all about the numbers, guys. For every 20 leads we're seeing on average, this is on average, okay, a purchase. So our top selling product is $900. So if you can get 20 leads a day and get a $900 sale, that's where we're saying $27,000 a month. That is happening. I'm not at that level yet, okay, full transparency, but I'm getting there. And there's so many people in our industry that are in this program that are doing that. And you have the surrounding of the community that supports you. And you have the training. You're getting live mentoring by multimillionaires, okay? You get on a Zoom. We have a whole schedule, okay? You get on the live Zoom calls. We have tech Zooms. We have social media Zooms. We have our Legacy Builder program has a special Zoom where Michelle, our mentor, she's made $6 million doing this. It's changed her life. She was just a stay-at-home mom. She's a grandma. And she mentors you one-on-one. You can raise your hand and ask her a question. What would it cost for you, whatever industry you're in, to talk to the top people in your industry and have one-on-one mentoring? You know, like a masterclass kind of thing. It would be price. I mean, this is free. This is included in the program. You never pay for it. So that's why the value of this is off the charts. So for under $1,000, you get this business. And now when you make one sale, remember, I'm all in for $950. If I sell one Legacy Builder program, I'm getting $900 back. Basically, I've got my money back after one sale. After that, I'm in profit mode for the rest of eternity. It's all 100% gravy. So, you know, with my traditional business, I had monthly rent and payroll and commissions and utilities and sample costs and just everything. I mean, and when I made a sale, I had to purchase a product wholesale, mark it up and sell it retail. The difference was my gross profit. Then I had to back out all my commissions and expenses. Then I was left with this. You know, it's night and day. It's night and day. That's why maybe I saw it so vividly when I initially saw this. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So, I mean, I was spending thousands and thousands on a monthly basis on advertising, offline and online, with no guarantees. So, you know, there's not that weight over your back on your back that you're getting these monthly costs while you're learning this business. Okay, you just plug in and be coachable. If you can be coachable and consistent, you will make money in this business. The only way you'll fail is if you don't start or you quit. Those are the only two reasons you will fail. Okay, I'll show you briefly the website. This is exactly the site that you'll have. When I tell people to go to my website and I give them my domain, Retire with Profits, this is what they see. Okay? This is what they see. And down here, right above the orange button, is where you put your email in. This is called the capture page. It's where people get their email captured. Okay? Soon as you put that in and hit the button, you instantly get the PDF emailed to you and you instantly go to a video. And then in the email, you'll also get a additional video. Once the video that you get looks like this, this is where you're going to go. That's Michelle. That's our mentor, Michelle. She's explaining the business. It's a 7-minute video, guys. This is a great system. Then once you click there, saying that you're ready to learn more, it takes you to the main website. This is the main website. This shows you and goes over all the 4 digital programs that we promote, the $100 program, the $300, the $600, and the $900. And it talks about how you don't need any experience. That's not an issue at all. Don't worry. If you don't know any of this stuff and your head is spinning, don't worry about it. I didn't either. Okay? Just go there, and if you just have to be coachable. If someone says do this, then do this, then do this, if you can listen to them because they've done it and they're successful, and you can follow directions, you can do this. Okay, you know, it's perfect for beginners, and it teaches you how to make a daily paying customer. Okay, imagine getting a customer every day. Imagine getting a $100, $300, $600, or $900 customer every day. It's a great feeling, guys. And you keep 100% of the money. You're not splitting this commission with anybody, okay? This is 100% profit. The sale is the profit, okay? You just got to plug in and learn. And we show you how to do this in 2 hours a day. We have, like I said, in our community, we have over 50,000 members. We actually have 52,000 now. There's 29 million that's been generated in the last 10 months. And on average, we're seeing people getting a sale in the first 7 days. So they're basically getting their money back. And now they're in profit mode. And when you go with the Legacy Builder, you get to be licensed and certified, guys. See that? You're a licensed reseller. Like selling a house, okay? Would you sell a house and use a real estate agent if they weren't licensed? Of course not. So why would you buy a digital marketing program and be coached and trained by someone that wasn't licensed in this market? We have all kinds of testimonials on here, and then you can build a website out, and we show you how to just put in your own pictures. This is my picture. This is my story here. Here's my wife. So you customize it to you, and make it your own. Okay, but everyone has the same basic website. So again, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, guys. This is a real business. This is a real business. It takes work. You can do it in 2 hours a day, and it's not hard work, but it is work. You're not just going to make a payment and buy a business in a box and then think you're going to start making money. You got to actually do stuff. So you can work it around your schedule, you can work it around your family, you can work it around your existing job. And it's a step-by-step system, guys. So you got to be willing to take action and be coachable, and you got to be willing to make a little bit of an investment. Anyone that knows what a traditional businesses cost, this is nothing. You can start this for $100. You can get into the Launchpad for $100. I do not recommend that. I recommend you at least start at the $300 level. And there are payment plans available for all these programs, so you can apply right on the site, and they break it out into four payments. Okay. So it's very affordable to get involved in. Our community, like I told you, our community is, let's see here. I wanted to show you this briefly. We have what's called a win section. Everyone shares their wins. These are real people that, you know, have made little posts. Michelle posted first $900 sale while cooking. Okay, Jennifer, 1,000 followers on TikTok. I mean, there's just pages and pages of these. Pages. So we have actually like 28,000 pages, and there's 30 wins on a page. So, I mean, there's like, what, 900,000 wins on here? It's crazy. Victoria, she just made $500,000 in 20 months. She just paid off her house in 8 months. She bought a house because of this business. She's a stay-at-home mom. She's like, you know, she's got 3 young boys. Her husband's active duty Army. She's made over $500,000. She paid off a house in 8 months. Daryl's like right around 380,000 in 16 months. Jessica's 100K in 101 days. Christina's like $4,200 for the week. Paula's $1,800 in 12 hours. These go on and on and on, guys. These are real people in our community. They're all, and you can ask them questions. You can talk to them. You can network with them. And there's training in here and additional everything. I mean, it's so encompassing. The value in this thing is just nuts. So I just kind of wanted to give you a little glimpse of that. But if you go to the website Retire with Profits, you can see it for yourself, and you can get all the information. And if you have any questions, just email me. I'll answer for you. So. You know, the other thing I talk about is this content. Content is like digital real estate, okay? Digital real estate, what I mean by that is, pretend you're a real estate investor. And what do real estate investors do? They buy let's just say they buy apartment buildings, okay? I know they buy houses and other things, but a real estate investor that's buying apartment buildings, one that comes to mind is Grant Cardone. Okay, he's a billionaire real estate investor. He buys these big apartment complexes and apartment buildings. And what's in the apartment building? Renters, right? And they're paying him rent. So when you post content, each piece of content is like an apartment building, but it's a digital apartment building. It's virtual. And every time someone comments on that on that post that you made, that content, and they go to the website and they purchase, that's like the rent coming in from your content. It's the rent coming in from your digital apartment building. You know, you get where I'm coming from? So the more content that you put out there, it's like having more and more apartment buildings. They never go away. So we tell you to post 3 pieces of content a day and be consistent. Because if you stop doing it, it's like you closed your store. Okay? When someone goes to your social media platform and they see all your videos, they're like looking through the window. You know, when you go to a new store, what do? You look through the window and see what they got in there, right? Well, and then when you post your content, you're showing up in front of them all the time. And if you stop, all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, I wonder what happened to Larry. Maybe I'll take a look at this opportunity from this guy. You know, so they get distracted. So that's why you want to be consistent. Every single day I post 3 pieces a day. We teach you how to do it. We take you through it step by step. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I do all kinds of goofy things. We do lip syncing. We do, 1-minute videos, 7-second videos. I just did one today. I went grocery shopping. I spent $130 on just a couple bags of groceries. Everyone knows how expensive it is to eat, right? And I put them all on the counter, and I put the receipt on top of them, and I took a picture of it. And I posted that as content on my TikTok. And I put, groceries are expensive. Learn in 2 hours a day how you can pay for your groceries. I don't remember the exact words. Earn between $300 to $900 a day. And I'm getting leads from that right now. Because people, they relate to that. They're like, yeah, groceries are expensive. I need to make extra money. Wonder if this thing is worth checking out. You don't know until you check it out, guys. You have to look at the facts, right? Because a lot of people think, oh, that's not real, or oh, maybe it is real and they're making money, but I could never do that. If that's your mindset, that's your reality, right? If you don't think you can do it, you won't be able to do it. But what if you can do it, guys? I'm 61 years old. I wasn't worried about learning something new. To me, it was like a challenge. And it was such a minimal upfront investment with a huge potential upside. I said, you know what? This is worth giving it a shot. And, it's fun and it's rewarding and it's real. So, and the support is just off the chain. I think if there wasn't the support, it would have been a different story, because everyone gets stuck and down and has bad days. And if you don't have people to motivate you and bring you back up, that's huge. We even have mindset training in our community. You can just watch a professional mindset training, which is awesome. It gets your head right. Everyone has bad days, right? You just don't feel like working. You don't feel like doing anything. You just want to go back to bed or crack open the tequila, whatever. It's just like, that's it. So anyone have any questions? Anyone from outside the country? Let me know where you're from. Anyone from Florida? I'm down here in Florida. I'm originally from Chicago. Let me know where you're from, guys. Put it in the comments. How's the weather? It's been hot. It was 85 degrees today. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Mike Decker, 1234. How you doing, sir? Where are you from? Again, website, Retire with Profits. Just go there, put in your email address. I'll send you the information. We don't hound you guys. We just we send you a video and a PDF with another video. And if you don't like what you see and you don't want to be a part of it, just unsubscribe from the email. It's that simple. We don't ask for a phone number, or we won't be calling you or hounding you. We don't ask for a blood test. I promise. But this could be something that might work for you guys. I was short on retirement. I was looking for something that I could do out of the home that would give me flexibility, that I could work around my schedule. I need to be home more with my wife. I help take care of her. She got ill and she can't work. So, she's right in the other room. So I'm there for her when she needs me. That's why this was perfect for me. It's perfect for a lot of people that, stay-at-home moms, just people that want more time freedom. They're just, they're at a point in their life where they're like, I've worked all my life and this is not where I thought I was going to wind up, and I need to do something different. And guys, if that's you, you need to make a change. You can't just hope and pray. You got to do something. You can't sweep it under the rug. If you want something different, you got to make a change in your life. Because if you don't, you'll be in the same spot next year as you are right now. So have the courage to take that step and look at something different. What if this works? What if this works? It works. It's working for so many people. It's life-changing, guys. This is life. It's not a hard business. It's simple. You just got to post 3 pieces of content a day. Just check your emails and comments on social media. Plug into training. Go live if you can. If you can't go live, you build up to that. If you don't want to go live, just post more content. That's all. It's a little, it's a little bit of a learning curve to post the content, but we teach you how to do it. We teach you step by step how to do everything. Nothing's left to guess. Whenever you have a question, if it's not answered in we give you daily videos from our mentor, Michelle. You get a daily video from a multimillionaire teaching you what to do, what's your next step, a little piece of information, a little golden nugget every single day to further your business. And they're videos, so you can watch them whenever you can watch them. And then we have live interactive Zooms. Live mentoring, going over all different kinds of topics. So, what's up, guys? What is going on? I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube. And I started on TikTok. And I started with 0 followers. And I've been building my following. And I'm also live streaming on YouTube, and I'm building my YouTube channel. And I can take those videos. We teach you how to do this. You can take your videos on YouTube and TikTok, and you can repurpose them. You can cut them up into small shorts and send them out. And that's content. And you can send them out to other platforms. Okay? They all work. I'm on all the platforms. So we teach you how to do that. And you can do that very easily. Okay? Very easily. So, and you can get monetized. Once you get enough viewership and followers on your social media platforms, they will pay you. They will send you a check every month. You ever watched a video on YouTube and then you're watching and all of a sudden there's an ad and then you gotta wait for the ad or click out of it to skip it? That's because they're monetized. That's what will happen. You can imagine getting paid by TikTok every month or YouTube. And there's others that'll do that, okay? In addition to selling these programs over and over again, in addition to maybe promoting additional income streams through affiliate offers, which we teach you how to do, creating your own products that you can promote, creating communities online. It just depends on how far you want to take this. There's people in our program that have 15, 20 income streams. That's how you get wealthy, with multiple income streams. You get paid from all different ways. Okay, like I always say, Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary. He buys percentages of businesses that he likes and believes in, and he gets paid royalties and whatever he works out, whatever deal he works out. He has multiple income streams. That's why he's a billionaire. So that's how you get wealthy, guys. Your job is one income stream. If you lose it, do you have at least 3 months worth of savings? I lost my job twice in my life, and it was out of the blue, and it's scary. It's depressing. I had all kinds of anxiety. I had to go on unemployment. I got divorced, lost my job and my house in the same year, 2008. I was like going down the drain. It wasn't fun, but you know what? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? And that's when I started a business, and that's, and then I wound up meeting my wife now. But sometimes it's afraid to do something new, but once you take that leap of faith and you start to do it, you look back and you're like, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner? What was I afraid of? So I'm not asking anyone to quit their job. I'm just saying, work this as your side hustle if you want. Work it around your job. It's 2 hours a day. Get up an hour earlier. Stay up an hour later. Do it on your lunch hour. Whatever works for you. Work a half hour here and an hour here and a half hour here. And learn the skills to build this up and start earning income. Imagine getting paid $300, $600, $900 a day. Your automations are doing the work. They're working for you 24/7. All you got to do is post your content. So that's all I'm saying, guys. This is so simple that people complicate it. Really. What's up, David? Where are you from? Where are you guys from? Anyone thinking about looking into this more? Drop a 1 if you think it's interesting. What's up, Evelyn? How you doing? Thanks for the love, Evelyn. I got my grape juice here. Yeah, I mean, where else can you start a business for this little with no experience, no followers? Just be willing to plug into the training and be coachable and take it step by step. Purchase one of the 4 programs, 100, 300, 600, or 900. Set up your automated system. I did it in 6 hours. There's help if you need it. Now your whole business is set up. Now all you have to do is market your website and steer people to your website. Mine's Retire with Profits. Wouldn't it be nice to be retired? There's people in our community that have retired. Jessica, she retired her 29-year-old husband because she's making, I don't even know, like, I think it's like 25, 30 grand a month right now, just working 2 hours a day. She lives in a double wide trailer, guys. Anyone can do this. You don't have to be some fancy influencer. You don't have to have, you know, all these followers. You don't need any of that. Matter of fact, even if you did, we encourage you to start from scratch because the algorithms, you need to train the algorithms to attract people that are your right type of customer. And that's why this is so cool, because you start from scratch. Everyone starts at zero. Everyone starts at zero. And now there's people out here that are making, you know, the money's nuts. You just have to have the right mindset. You just have to plug in. So, what's up, Nathan? How you doing? Darnell. Darnell's single? Are you single? I'm married. 5 kids, all in their 30s, living all over the country, not here locally. I want to be able to have the freedom to go travel and see them whenever I want. I've got family in Florida, Tennessee, Carolinas, Georgia, Chicago. I have 2 grandchildren. We're all going to Disney World soon to celebrate my wife's 60th birthday. We're all excited. We're bringing the grandkids, the kids, everybody. It's going to be awesome. So this is, you know, that's live your life. Work your business around your life instead of working your life around your job. That's what I'm saying. So, well, guys, it's just about 9 o'clock. I'm going to hop off unless anyone has any questions. Go to my website, Retire with Profits, and I will send you a video and a PDF, how to make 10K in 30 days in this business, guys, and send you a second video. Check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. Just reply back to the email. It goes right to me. My name's Larry. I'm here every night around 7 o'clock. I appreciate your time. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good evening.